to the Talk of Life talk show with Elma. Tonight we're doing sister chat, gossiping chat, nosy chat.
Talk a lot chat.
Talk a lot chat. We just gonna chat tonight.
Do you know some people call us a talk of the town show?
Really?
They say the talk of the town.
Talk of the town show. Wow, so we gonna have sister chat, talk of the town chat. But we are a Christian-based talk show, and we love to deal with things that are going on in the world because some people just don't know how to deal with it. So since we have Kimberly and Linda, our co-host, I had to say that quick, co-host. Because Kim sometimes with ARP think I'm saying co-host. I'm saying co-host. So I'm learning to say it, co-host, real fast, okay? Real fast. All right. All right. So since
you already our hoe, and then you just out, and you're like, what? Where's the rest of it, Elma? Where's the rest of it?
I tell you, we have so much fun on this show. So tonight we're just going to go from topic to topic, and we're going to discuss, but finish what you start.
How come you don't let me hold it? How come you don't let me hold your
You
little
can hold
side?
it, Kimberly. Just finish what you
said. Our question is.
That's what I said.
You didn't ask a question.
I know it, because I'm checking to see if you all are listening.
Oh. I want to know why I can't hold the sign.
You can hold the sign, Kimberly.
Hold the sign.
Oh God! Will y'all, Kimberly? Will you please hold the sign? Okay, Kimberly is holding the sign. Finish what you what? Start. AARP. Oh God! But anyway, Kimberly, give me the sign. Gosh. But anyway, we love to have fun on the show. So tonight on Sister Chat, we also could not get Carlos to come up and be a part of the chat. So Carlos is in the back. He loved to stay in the back with that Barry White voice. So when we call on Carlos, he better answer.
He sure better.
You better answer, Carlos. Okay, so tonight on Sister Chat, Talk of the Town Sister Chat, we're going to start off with what, Kimberly?
Which one you want to start with? There's so many good ones.
I'm going to start off with this one.
Which one? Which one?
What do you think? Keep it brutally honest. Who can pop up at your crib unannounced? What do you think?
Well, for Keith, that's a no.
Well, who is Keith?
Oh, my husband.
Oh, okay. Tell us who Keith is.
For Mr. Jeffries.
What do you say?
The doorbell ring. He be walking all slow. No, he don't even get up. He just kind of look. I mean, baby, go see who's here. Go see who's at the door.
He just look at you, huh?
He just turned. Did you invite somebody over here? No. And he'll look back at the TV. I say, "How go see who's at the door?" And then he'll get up all slow.
Why you don't go see?
And then we're both sitting there because he's closer to the door on the sofa, and I'm over here, and I may have my blanket. And he'll walk all slow, and then he'll get to the door. Like what? Me, I'm like, oh, we got company. Let's go see who it is.
And he won't go.
He also, and then when they come in and they're not announced, he would make you feel like you should have called.
Yeah. So it really be somebody that y'all know. And I'm not coming to your house, Kimberly, because I don't want Keith to say.
I'm opening the door. I'm ready for somebody to come in. Let's talk. Let's turn the music. Let's get something to eat or, snacks. Now, I'm not going to cook nothing, but hey, how you doing? Come on in. And he just be like all slow. And sometimes it's his friends.
Sometimes it be his friend. He'll do the same thing.
He'll be doing the same thing, and he'll sit on the sofa like he ain't got nothing to say to you.
Oh, now Keith, I tell Keith, if I come to your house, you better not do me like that.
Mr. Jeffries.
I'm gonna get right in your face and say, Keith, you better recognize who I am, Keith.
And I'm like, everybody, come on in, come on in.
And Keith up there like, what the hell are you talking
that's
about?
about how he looks. I'm okay.
Glenn ain't gonna answer the door, so I don't even have to worry about it. Glenn is my husband. He ain't gonna answer the door. He gonna sit there and look at me.
Yeah.
And if he answers the door, he gonna do the same thing. Did you invite somebody?
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
But he put this little thing on my door so I can open up and don't do no good to open up because they can see you. They see the whole face. He ain't got no peephole. He got this big old thing. You open the door. So you might well open the door because they're going to be sitting there looking at you like this. And I'm so embarrassed. And then you close the door back up.
Yes.
You know, so you might well open the door.
Yes.
You know? But most of the time, we don't get too many. I maybe get 2 pops up. Now, Janae will pop up anyway. Hey, Janae. Janae will pop up. She doesn't care. She gonna knock on the door and say, hey, mama, come on in, the baby J. Come on, baby J. And just sit down. I'll be like, really, Janae, I'm tired. Mama, what you doing, mama? And Linda, when she knock on the door like it's the police. Bam, 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 bam. I said, who is this knocking at the door? It's Linda. She just pops up and bam, 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 bam.
I think I woke Pastor.
You scared Pastor. He just said, who was I said? That's Linda. Don't nobody knock on the door like that but the Sheriff Linda. And so sometimes I just sit there and just let her bang on the door.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
But you know, most of the time I don't care if you come
and
and knock on my door if it's a pop-up visit. But some people don't like pop-up. What about you?
Don't like pop-up visits.
It depends on who they are.
Oh, wait a minute, they knocking on your door, you gonna just peep out and not open it?
Look in the peephole.
Oh, she got a peephole, but I got this big old square.
I have a peephole.
So you won't answer the door, Linda?
Who?
They know your car is outside, your truck.
They don't mean I'm at home.
Ooh.
Oh, you right, because she will ride with me. They know that she will hit your ride.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Because Diane next door. Diane next door. You know, she knocks on my door, and she could call me. She said, Linda, are you at home? I said, no. No, she'll text. Are you at home? Can I borrow this? You know, I said, I'm not at home. She said, well, let me know when you get home. So okay, you know. So no, it wouldn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
But audience, what do you think? You can write your answer at the bottom of the screen. Keep it brutally honest.
Now,
who can pop up at your crib unannounced? Who can pop up unannounced?
Now, my girlfriend, her sister, we went over there with this. We went to her house one Saturday morning. Right?
You don't wake people up on those Saturday
mornings. It was at 10 o'clock.
That's still early.
Well, she would be up anyway.
Oh, okay.
So she called her on the phone and asked her what was she doing in her house. She did not invite her, so we need to turn around and go home.
She called. Wait a minute, y'all was outside her house.
We was outside. George knocked. We knocked
on the door. And so, and she called y'all on the phone.
She called her on the phone
and told her that.
No, she said, "What are you doing at my house? I did not invite you, so y'all need to turn around."
Oh, that's cold, yeah.
And hell, we turned around and
now that's what I'm talking about.
I mean, that's her house.
Yeah,
I mean,
she don't have to let you
that's
in.
That's her ownership. She didn't have to let us in, but I said, oh, that's so rude. That's so rude.
You felt some kind of way.
Yeah, she wasn't gonna do it.
But she called her on her phone.
But she didn't open
right
the door.
There at her door.
To get y'all here?
Yeah, we heard her.
I'm sorry.
You need to turn around. What you doing at my house?
Oh, that's cold blooded.
You need to turn around and go home.
That is cold.
And we turned around. We went out and ate some
and went on back home.
Ooh. But did it hurt your friend feelings?
Yeah, it hurt her feelings because I was, But then she said, well, she's like that anyway. I said, well, why in the hell would you go over there? Without calling and, letting her know.
If you know she's like that,
right?
Then I wouldn't do that. Just like my friend. She said, don't call her before what, 9:30? Who was that, Bartha? I'm talking about you, Bartha. Yeah. Bartha said, don't call me before 10 o'clock. And I think it's 11.
Because I called her at 10-something. She said it was too early. Call me.
Okay, now Bartha will answer phone, but she'll still tell you. It's too early for you to call. Don't call me after 11 because I ain't my coffee. Right. Hats off to you, Bartha. Okay, what do we have from the audience?
Sometimes it can be your daughter. Sometimes it can be your grandkids coming over. Sometimes it can be your friend coming over, just pop up and come over. When they do, I said, why you didn't call me? Well, you didn't know if I was to be home or not. I could have been taking care of some business.
That's true. Because sometimes they don't know, but sometimes this is what's scary when they drop the kids off and take off. And you don't know if the kids, you don't know if they're there. Now, I've had that to happen.
Right.
Where people just drove up, dropped the kids off, and then the kids calling back, Mama, ain't nobody here. Right, girl, go knock on that door. Ain't nobody here, Mama. Well, they done left the kids there.
That's a Scooby-Doo moment.
They done left, that's one of those. They done left the kids. Yeah. Okay, Carlos, we gonna call Carlos. What do you think about that, Carlos? Keep it brutally honest, Carlos. Who can pop up at your crib unannounced?
Honestly, it don't matter to me. You know,
you ain't gonna answer the door no way. Carlos ain't gonna answer the door no way. So
no, I'll answer. It don't bother me if you just if you pop up. If you pop up, obviously, I feel like something may have happened, or you couldn't get in contact with me or something like that. But my family, my brothers, my sister, my mama, y'all, I don't care. They can pop up,
Oh, okay. But sometimes family, they'll tell you quick, don't be popping up in my house. I don't know why. But some people like that. They don't care if it's family or not. Now, I could see a bill collector. You don't want to open your door to no bill collector. Nah. Well, you never know. Nowadays, shoot, people knock on your door. You don't never know who it is. So
just don't pop up thinking I'm finna watch your kids.
Oh no, that's how I heard that. Don't drop no kids off at my house. I'm not gonna answer the door. No, I ain't either. Kimberly made a statement one time on the show. Kimberly said, I'm too old not to tell you what I think. You remember that, Kim? She said, I'm going to tell you what I think. I got that AARP. Yes. So now every time somebody say something, I think about Kim. I said, I'm going to tell her what I think because I got too old. Yes. So I'm telling you now, don't drop your kids off at my house because I'll probably be gone and they're going to be standing out there and the neighbor going to call the cops. Saying there's some kids running around in my cul-de-sac. Look at what somebody saw. But anyway, y'all put that at the bottom. We would love to know who can honestly just pop up. Can your family pop up? Can your friends? And you might be specific.
People don't want their family members.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes they don't.
Hardcore troublemakers.
Yeah, because some of them might be coming over there to fight you.
Well.
Then they were like, people are bold nowadays. They'll come to your house and cuss you out.
Yeah.
So, you better have a peephole and peep out. So y'all put y'all answers at the bottom because my question is, what do you think about that? So please voice your opinion. Okay, next question, Kimberly.
Oh, man.
You know, they come to your house and cuss them out. I have to park my Christianity on the side.
Okay, then she gonna put the Christianity on the back of the shelf to cuss them out. Okay, why are you looking, Kim?
Man, I scrolled up.
That's the question that you asked.
If I broke into your house and stole what's on top of your fridge, what would I get?
Cereal.
A whole lot of dust. It's a lot of dust up there and grease.
You get Frosty.
That's a good one. You get what?
Frosted Flakes, Sugar Max, shredded wheat. Which one is the one with the marshmallows?
Loophole.
No, I hate Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops.
Not those. What's the one with the little captain?
Captain Crunch.
Yes,
Captain Crunch. I haven't heard that name.
Captain
you do?
Crunch. Oh Captain my Lord!
Crunch.
You know what I do?
What?
I eat the
marshmallows.
No, I eat the fiber. Yeah, and save the marshmallows and eat those last.
Lucky Charm.
Lucky Charm.
Lucky Charm. Magically delicious.
Probably
little marshmallows in it.
Yeah, marshmallows.
That's Lucky Charm.
Yeah, the little teeny.
I eat all that part and then I say the marshmallows in my milk for last.
That's what left-handed people do. She eats like that, I tell you. Now, my refrigerator, you go get a big false plant because I took everything off. So all you have now is a big plant. So if you want that plant, you can have it. But why break in somebody's house and steal something off of their refrigerator? Go in the refrigerator and get you something. Don't take it off the top. Go in the refrigerator if you go break in somebody's house.
Was that a question?
That was a that was a question. Okay, what do you think?
What's the most expensive thing you've ever bought a man?
What do you think? What's the question?
What's the most expensive thing you've ever purchased for a man?
Ooh, what do you think? Okay,
somebody said a pack of Nike underwear.
Nike, probably is expensive.
It was $34.50.
Really? Are they cheaper than Fruit of Looms?
And she said, I want my money back.
She probably got mad when she saw
my money back.
She probably found out Fruit of Loom was cheaper and they service the same thing because all they gonna do is pull them up or pull them off. Okay, what do you think, Linda? What was the most expensive thing you bought a man?
A car.
Dang. You bought him a car? What kind of car?
Cadillac.
Woo!
Cadillac.
That was back in the 50s.
No,
you were born in 50.
I was born in 50. No, you didn't.
When did you?
You know what? I wouldn't mind having a 1950 Cadillac. Boy, those are some beautiful cars, antique.
But Linda, why did you buy this man a car?
I mean, he taking care of me, so I feel like I could take care of him.
In your name or his name?
It was in both our names.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, okay, Kim. Yeah. You know, Kim got to investigate.
Yeah.
So what? I mean, it was a Cadillac.
Mm-hmm.
Was it?
It was black and white.
And what did he do when you brought the car home?
He was happy.
Really?
I had it more than he did, but it was for him. It was his.
But you drove it more.
Yeah, I drove it more.
Oh shoot, she bought that for her head. You gonna
tell
him that?
Car. Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, you see how she winked that eye, y'all? That means she really bought it for her and made him think that. I'm trying to think, what's the most expensive thing I bought a man? Nothing.
This lady said $700 Prada sneakers and Gucci cologne for his birthday.
Okay, I probably done that. But no, I probably bought a suit or two.
DJ equipment. Somebody bought DJ equipment.
Oh, yeah.
Birthday dinner, $160.
I probably, you know what? I know what I did.
Nice.
I bought my father-in-law, y'all, expensive suit from Neiman Marcus. I haven't even bought my husband expensive. That cost that much. Okay, but it was on sale, and I bought it for him. It was $700 and something on sale, y'all.
So what did your father-in-law do?
Girl, I was so mad because he wanted his white suit. And I said, oh, I'm going to go buy him a nice suit from Neiman Marcus. I know the suit was going to be that high. But anyway, I bought the suit, and it might have been, it was probably around, it was close to $700.
With taxes.
And with taxes and everything, it was probably around $700. You know, Neiman Marcus is high. And so that was my first thing charging on Neiman Marcus. Probably my last too. And I bought the suit. I came home and he was all excited about the suit, wore the suit to church that Sunday. Came home, I walked in his room and the suit was on the floor. I went, Daddy, do you see this suit? Oh yeah, it fell off the bed, it's on the floor. I'm thinking, Daddy, do you know how much that suit cost? I don't care how much it cost. He just threw the suit. I was like, never again. It'll be a $50 suit or whatever. That's probably the most expensive thing I bought a man, but that was worth it. I love you.
Funny.
Rest in heaven, baby. What's another one, Kim?
I was trying to think when I purchased Mr. Jeffries, the most expensive thing I
what did you bring?
Most expensive thing I purchased for Mr. Jeffries is
don't say no
peace and quiet. He'd be like, if you just be quiet.
Just be quiet. He'll pay you to be quiet.
Peace and quiet. I just want to lay here on the sofa. I want to talk.
Just be peaceful and quiet. But you know what, when Kim said that, I thought about this show, the show that comes on after Perry Mason. This guy did that. This guy, he said, he betted this guy, the one that was talking.
Oh, that was
He
horrible.
betted this guy. He talked, Kim. And he just talked. So the guy said, I'll give you $500,000 if you could be quiet for a year, I think.
It was a year.
He said, I don't think you can do it. Girl, that man made it through the whole year, didn't talk. And they had him in this room, right? And he was doing everything he could make that man talk because he really didn't have $500,000. At the end of the show, the guy went and cut his vocal cord. Wasn't that so? He cut his vocal cord because he said he knew he could not talk for a year. So he ended up losing his vocal cords
For nothing.
for nothing because the man didn't even have no money.
Okay, next question.
Okay.
Which one?
Go ahead.
Which is hardest for you to say? I love you.
Uh-oh.
I was wrong. I apologize. I need help. Yeah, see, the reason I did it because this one right here, Worcestershire sauce. You know that sauce, Worcestershire sauce.
Oh, trying to say that word.
Or I appreciate you. And for me, it's number 4, Worcestershire
Sauce. Which is harder for you to say. So all the rest of them, you can say, but that one you can't
I was
say.
wrong, huh? Which is the hardest for you to say?
It's Worcestershire
sauce. That is just so funny to me.
That is.
You know that
cute.
sauce
That's
you
a
put on
cute
the
one.
steak
Yeah,
and
that
stuff.
sauce. Yeah.
Oh, that is so funny. What about y'all?
It's probably that one. I can say all the rest. When the one that says I'm sorry, it used to be hard for me to say that in my younger days. And that one, what was that one about? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I apologize.
Now in my younger days, that one was hard to say. Because
Yeah,
I knew I
yeah,
was wrong and
yeah,
I didn't want to go
yeah.
back and say, I'm sorry. You know, especially to my husband. I didn't want to go back and say it to him because he knew the answer anyway. And so that one was probably the hardest one in my younger days. Now, all of them except for that last, that Worcester something sauce.
That sauce, that steak sauce, always had a problem.
Yeah, it's Worcestershire sauce.
That is hard. I just say W sauce.
Uh-huh.
Do you have some steak sauce? You know?
I don't like that Heinz 57 steak sauce.
Oh, you don't? Oh,
I
like
like
that.
the
I can
which one
eat
you
that
like?
by
I like the
Which
Heinz.
itself.
one is in the little square bottle with the steak on the
That's
front of it?
Heinz 57.
Heinz is in a
Oh, I don't know. That's the one I like is the one in the square bottle. I thought that was Heinz.
No, it's what's the other steak sauce?
I don't know because I'm getting hungry thinking about that.
What's the other steak sauce?
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Okay, let's do this one. What do you think on this one, audience? What's the worst marriage advice anyone ever gave you?
Stay in your marriage.
Yeah.
Stay in your marriage. That's a good one, Linda. Stay in your marriage,
Stay
yeah.
in your marriage.
No matter what goes on, you need to stay
Stay
there.
in
That's
your
what they were
marriage.
saying.
Stay in your
Stay
marriage.
in your marriage.
Them
You ain't
mission
gonna find
sisters.
nothing better.
Or if he loved you, he would do this. I think that's just because that doesn't. What means that for you may not mean that for
That's
me.
right.
Girl, if he really loved you, shut up. Because that just
Kimberly,
shouldn't
you
be.
can do that next.
Can't she do it?
You really
And she
can
be
do
so
that.
cute doing
Yeah,
it.
she does.
So many good relationships.
But that's right.
Because somebody told me that one time. Well, if he really loved you, Worcestershire. Did you hear?
She done went and got it. Worcestershire. That's how they pronounce it. Okay,
There's
that's
just
a
so
good
many of
one.
those generalities that people use. If this person really loved you, they would do this. Well, not really.
Not really.
No.
You're right. Not really.
Some things are developed, and you hear people saying that if he really loved you, or people wanting to be in your business.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Now that I'm older, counseling is good. Don't misunderstand me. I think we should all go to counseling, but I think you should limit who you counsel with, because so many good marriages have ended because of going to the wrong person. Because that person you counseling may like your man or your wife.
That's right. Or they end up getting involved with you while they're counseling you.
Right.
Yeah.
And you come on there and lay on their shoulder, next thing you know you laying on the couch.
Right.
Yes.
And they laying hands on you.
Yes.
No,
But you're right on that. You have to
that
really
is
be
true.
careful,
You have to be very careful.
who you go to counseling. You know, even when I think
even
when we
women
went
with
to that-
women, because somebody could be you'll go to a woman and she's jealous of what you have,
Thank you.
and she'll say things to you that you end up not with your
Well,
husband.
if it was me,
If he was called
I
of
would
God,
guess.
if he was saved and filled with the Holy Ghost, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's
And you know, even though they said that they are Christian counselors, you still have to be careful on that. You still have to be careful because, like you said, all of them, even though they say that they're Christian counselors, they may not be all the way Christian counselors. And then And I wouldn't even go to someone, it's just scary. You have to really see God on that.
And you don't need to be in church telling everybody your business. Just chill.
And when we went to class,
I was just going to say something about that. I can't think right now. AARP mom.
I know. Mm-hmm. But he always instructed us to always have, if it's
two people
in there.
Yes,
that's what he said.
Yes, it should
be.
Right.
That way you won't.
It should be
covered.
And I think
I agree with that.
I agree with that as well.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I should be doing a
man,
by
yourself.
Because he might look good, and I'm like, hell, you don't need to go back to your wife, bro. What
you come on over here? I can cook you some sweet potato pie.
She don't know how good she got it.
Yeah. But that's what he did say. He told us when we was counseling. He said always have at least two people in there.
Right.
Yes.
And make sure get you some scripture words or whatever. But listen, you have to listen in counseling because, like you said, it's always one gonna try to say this and the other gonna try to say that. It's always good to listen.
It really is.
Yes. And you have to, what was the worst marriage advice anyone ever gave you? I remember this woman was telling me one time, she said, girl, honey, please go on out there and get you some. Your husband ain't got to know.
Yeah.
I was like, are you serious?
I've heard that one. That one.
Yeah, she said, girl, go on out there and get you. Yeah, she told me that. And it really shocked me because I had the utmost respect for this woman. And it was another woman she was talking to, but I was in the midst. And I'm like, did she just say this?
Was she elderly lady?
Yeah, she was an elderly lady. She was like, 20 years older than us.
Oh, I got one better than that.
And she was sitting there talking. She said, honey, go on out there and get you a piece, baby. Go home and wash up. And honey, he won't know nothing. And I'm thinking, you telling us that we young women this. It really just blew my mind because I just never thought something would come out of her mouth like that. And the girl was looking at her like, are you serious? Just because you have an argument with your husband,
that don't mean
you go out there and just have a fling with somebody. But she's telling us this, and we all were looking. I said, no, I ain't taking that advice.
No way.
So what was yours, None?
Mine was this. We was in church, going outside, and this woman, elderly lady, she said, you ought to let me have him because you don't know what you. She said, you don't know what to do with your husband.
That's what she told the woman.
But
was she playing?
I know she was serious.
Yep, they be serious. Them demons be serious.
She was
Them demons
serious.
be serious.
And so she told this woman
y'all call for Syria. Okay, Syria. She was serious. Was she serious? And he said, "Yep." She was serious.
Oh, you gonna ask Siri? Does she really want my man?
Yeah.
Yes. She really wants your man. She was planning on the way over.
And how she was gonna take him home with you.
Yeah.
But what did the woman say though?
No, my husband. He said, "No, Linda do a well enough job. You couldn't even compete."
Oh, wait a minute. This was somebody telling your husband that.
Yeah. No, she was telling me that I didn't know what to do with
your
with
husband.
My husband. And he was standing there. And he came to my defense.
Yes.
Whoa. That's a good man.
Yeah. And I'm like, I can't believe you said that.
I can't believe she said it
and
either.
She was the mother of the church, and a preacher's wife.
And you the mother of the church here.
Well, I ain't gonna
Don't you tell nobody that.
I would never tell nobody that.
But she was the preacher's wife and telling you that. Ooh. I know you must have really been saved.
They don't want to be lonely either.
Huh?
They don't want to be lonely either.
Who? I know even if y'all watch Oval, you will see that with the president wife on Oval. She's something else, boy. That woman is something else. So, but anyway, what do you think? What's the worst marriage advice anyone ever gave you? You can put it at the bottom of the screen. Okay, next, Kimberly.
Okay, you meet your 18-year-old self. You're allowed only 4 words. Only 4 words. What you tell her? What would you tell him?
So I'm talking to myself, right?
18-year-old.
Only 4 words.
Okay, I would tell myself, keep your legs closed.
Close the gap. Close the gap.
That was somebody saying?
No, that's what I say. Close the gap.
Oh,
that's 3.
close the gap.
But keep your legs closed.
Yep.
That's a good one, Kim. What would you say, Linda?
Oh, 4 words.
That you would tell yourself.
Your 18-year-old self.
Your 18-year-old self now that you almost 100.
I got 5 words. I would say,
What?
I know it's a Christian. Take your ass to college.
Yeah.
I heard that. Get a degree or
That's
something.
Yeah.
good.
Do something.
That's what I would tell the 18-year-old.
No, you telling yourself
Yeah,
that.
I'm
You
telling
would tell
myself
yourself
at the
that.
age of
Okay.
18.
That's
Go
a
to
good one.
college.
That's a
Get
good
your
one.
education.
Uh-huh.
As those elderly people say.
Mhm.
Because I'm telling you, if once you close the gap, close your legs, that'll weed off all the bad guys.
Yeah.
And just the reality of seeing that now,
Mhm.
bad or good. Because if he's really there, he'll be there later.
Yes, he will.
He'll have time to grow and do whatever he has to do.
Right.
But it's believing that that's okay.
Yeah, you got your education.
Mhm.
You know.
Get yours.
Yeah.
But we was talking about this earlier when you said that here. Back in the day, people was shamed. They didn't, if you had sex and got pregnant, it was a disgrace.
Mhm.
It was just a disgrace. Nowadays, it doesn't even mean anything now. You
I
just
think it
go
was-
out there.
I think they wanted to take the stigma off, and taking the stigma off, we went too far over because it was always a disgrace on the woman, never the man.
Never the man.
So beautiful women were being condemned and just really mentally torn apart by mean, hateful
Right.
mothers in the church.
Right.
And the guy just going around just still going to the next girl, next girl, next girl. And I think what the goal was to remove that stigma
Yeah.
from the woman because her self-esteem was gone.
Going
You know,
down.
she's gonna kill the baby, beat the baby up because people are just telling her that she's so bad because she got pregnant. Well, how you get pregnant by yourself?
Right.
Right.
And no one says anything to the man.
I wonder why is that?
I have no idea, girl.
Because we
why
get
is
stuck
it
with
that
the baby.
It's okay for for them to actually traumatize
That's
the
it.
female.
That's
Yeah.
it. Traumatized.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it is. Because I know when I got pregnant with Derek and I wasn't married, I had to go before the church and apologize.
Yeah, that's how they did it back
You
then
know,
too.
I
Yeah.
had to apologize.
The man
and
never
ask-
had to apologize.
And the man didn't go with you, did he?
No.
I think that come from the woman caught in adultery in the Bible. You never hear anything about the man, but they want to bring the woman before the counselor and stone her, but they didn't want to stone the man. Because I look at it like this, all of them probably was willing. They got mad because they saw her with somebody else. But it's always like that. And like I heard this woman tell the other day, said, you need to quit having these babies because you stuck with them. The man is gone. You left here with him. But he want to do it in the wrong. Well, hey, if he want to do it wrong, he go somewhere else and do it wrong. You stuck with this baby. And they having 2 or 3. And now they stuck with the baby. And the man gone with somebody else. And it's like, wow, I just don't understand it.
And some females in this day and age, they'll put the man before the baby.
Yeah.
They prefer to take care of the man than to take care of an innocent baby that can't talk, can't feed, or clothe themselves. And take care of this man and leave the baby. And you're looking at them like, are you serious?
Oh, girl, they used to come up in our office looking like baby kids. And I'm like, oh my God, these kids. And what really make me mad is when I see a baby walking around and they done use the bathroom and they
that
diaper.
diaper being undropped.
Yeah, and they just let
And
the
you
babies run around and run around. And then they have the nerve to come up there and look at me and they stinking. And be wanting to play with me. Baby, get on over there.
And
Go.
they know
Like Mom, you said, gwine on now. Gwine on. And they're just grinning at you.
And the nose
No,
running.
I'm not gonna put you on my clothes.
Yeah.
And pick you up.
Okay, I am blank years old,
And
I have never.
I am blank years old, and I have never.
She didn't tell you age.
She didn't say. She said I am.
You
blank.
have to tell your
fill it
age.
in.
Yeah, you got to.
Well, I was saying what she said. I am blank years old, and I have never. I'm just copying off what Kim saying.
I am 56. No, I'm 56, and I have never gone to jail. And I ain't going. There's nothing there for me.
Okay, so I am 56 years old. I've never gone to jail. That's what Kim said.
Oh, are we supposed to mimic her?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I am
I'm just following what Kim
6 years old, and I have gone to jail.
Have you really? I didn't know you would go to jail.
For 7 years, I worked in Tarrant County.
Oh, she trying to be
I went
every
to
day.
jail.
She up here working at the jail. Oh, okay. Okay, I like that. I am 60 years old.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think. I haven't gone to jail. I've never gone to jail. I'm trying to think what else I've never done. Oh, I'm 60 years old and I never smoked weed. I haven't. I get ready to smoke it in college, and I heard Mama's voice say, "Don't you do that!" And I throw that down and never have.
Yeah, never smoke weed or
Alrighty
cocaine,
then.
crack.
I haven't done any drugs,
No drugs.
but I did drink some gin and orange juice. Woo! That was my favorite. Gin and orange
I'm
juice.
56 and I never went to Vegas.
You ever gone to Vegas?
No.
I have. I'm going to Vegas. I've never gone to Alaska though.
Either.
I had an opportunity.
I missed
Someone
out.
said I'm 51 and I've never learned how to drive.
What?
That's what they said. 51 never learned.
Oh, I'm 60 years old. I've never been to La Bear.
Don't pay your mama no attention. Don't pay your mama no attention.
Linda, you been though, haven't you? See, Linda, I haven't never gone to La Bear, and I've never been on the pole either. Look at oh, is that a sign? That a sign? Hey, we gonna ask Carlos. Carlos, how old are you?
You gonna
and what
ask
you
him
never
if I've ever been on the pole?
You have?
You gonna ask Carlos if I ever been on the pole?
No.
She went from you said I'm gonna ask Carlos.
What do you think? Do you know if Kim been on the pole?
I wouldn't snitch on you, Kim. I wouldn't snitch on you.
Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Carlos.
That you wouldn't have known if she was on the pole, no way.
I think she gave herself away
when she put that. Finish what you saw.
I think she gave.
She want to go back and finish the pole. She 56 years old and she want to finish what she started. She must have slid down the pole. So she gonna go back and finish. Okay, Carlos, what you say, Carlos?
Hey.
Come on, Carlos. How old are you? What is it?
All right, I'm 33. I ain't never been on an airplane.
You never been on an airplane?
We gotta get you on an airplane.
Wow.
I ain't never been outside Texas. But
Are you
once,
serious?
and that was to go work. And that was the Shreveport, which really...
Well, that's Louisiana, so you went to Louisiana.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Ask Emmanuel that. What is it that Emmanuel have been through? Come on, Emmanuel.
I mean, that's a lot of things I haven't done. I never jumped off a plane.
You never what?
Never jumped off a plane.
Parachute.
Oh, really? I hope you don't while
Would
I'm
you
alive.
like
I'll
to?
be scared.
Would you like to?
I probably would.
I think I would like to do that too. I would like to be on the parachute. Did you see that 80-something-year-old woman did that for her birthday?
I was telling her have to be with me.
She did.
I mean,
She had
another guy.
man that was on with her older.
Well, hell, what if he forgets what his hook is?
I know.
Woo.
No, but she did it.
No, I'm talking about what if he,
Oh, he ain't gonna forget that.
Shoot.
But they just go down together. Then that was one of her bucket lists.
That was her bucket list.
Yeah, to go on there.
She said one lady says I'm 63 and I've never been married.
Oh, she's never been married?
The question is, does she want to get married?
I'm 61 and I've never had children. 41, I've never been pregnant.
And what
I'll just read it at 41.
Oh, she's never been pregnant.
I'm just reading what some of the other ladies said.
Wow.
I am, never been married, never been pregnant. A lot of people saying no drug.
Man.
Never been arrested.
So
somebody said they never had a threesome.
What? She said what?
What did you say? She had a threesome.
Somebody said I never had a threesome.
She said this was she's how old was she?
I forgot. She 50.
How old is she?
She 50.
Oh, she 50 something, never had a threesome.
Wow. You'll be okay. Just remain calm.
Baby. Don't worry about that woman. You don't need no threesome now.
Hell, I'm 68
you
and I never had a threesome
with God.
That's about it.
The Son and the Holy Ghost.
Yeah.
And strap, whatever that word they say, strap it up. Shoot, these threesome nowadays are scary. But at the bottom of the scary. What was the question again, Kim? If you was, I am blank
years old, and I have never. Something you've never. Your age.
So put that at the bottom of the screen, because we would love to know what you've never done before. And always finish what you start.
Finish what you start.
Okay, we got a question from the audience, a comment.
I'm 68 years old. I ain't never been to the zoo.
What?
Oh, really? I'm going to take you to the zoo.
We're going to get you to the zoo.
We're going to take you to the zoo. And let you look at some of your cousins. We're going to take you to the zoo. Okay, this one is, what do you think about this one? What's a fair age to ask your kids to move out of the house? I told y'all we had some good questions tonight. But the thing is, what do you think? What is the fair age to ask your kids to move out of the house? Even if it's one day, move them out.
What's the sense of moving them out if it's just one day?
At least you can say they moved out.
Oh.
You know, they did move out for one day. What you say, audience?
When they get grown and think they're grown and don't do what you tell them to do, I tell them hit the door.
Hit the door.
Yep, that's a good point. When they get too grown, start smelling themselves. Boop. Boop.
That's good.
But you know, the insurance on my insurance, they keep them there to 26.
And
that's something that they can keep on the insurance for 26. After 26, they take them off the insurance. Right. But I think it depends maybe on their maturity.
I agree.
You know, some kids are very mature and they want their own place.
Right.
They want to get out there and have their own space. And then some of them still have their own space and still want to come and spend the night at your house. That's good. But at least I know, hey, you got your own place, you know.
Right.
But I think when they get that mature age where they feel like they can take care of themselves, go. But then you come by and drop and visit mom every once in a while.
You gonna let them in?
Yeah, because they got their own place.
They
can go.
I thought you were going to look at the peephole. Oh, you got that window part.
My oldest son now, he loves his place. He'll come by my place, leave. My baby son, he'll come up, Mom, I think I'm going to spend the night tonight. Okay, is it okay? And then it ended up being 2 nights. I said, baby, don't you think, you need to go check on your apartment? Yeah, mama. Then he'll go over there and stay about a week and think he did something. He be bragging. I stayed a week at my apartment. You supposed to stay a whole year.
Well, I left home at the age of, I had just turned 18. So I got on the bus here and came to Texas. But it's the maturity of the person, you know. But I said, Lord, I would give anything if I could just go home. Because these bills are hell. These bosses are hell. I'll just go home and say, Mama, I want to come home. I called my mom one time. I said, Mama, I'm ready to come home.
The door.
And
so she said, told you to hit the door.
She told me, she said, come on home, baby. Because see, Mama wanted all of us to come and stay in your door. And everybody, you know, like the, good night, John boy. Good night, Linda. Good night, Tony. Good night, Cynthia. You know, Mama wanted us to do that stuff. But we weren't having it. But I would love to be able to, you know, just go home and spend time.
That's nice.
Not stay there. You know, because No.
All right, we hope you enjoyed our quick sister chat. So Kimberly is going to go ahead and fashion for us
But
tonight.
I had one more for Linda. Linda, if your ex was a street sign, what would it read?
Who?
Your ex was a street sign, what would it read?
I didn't see it. What was it? If your ex was a street sign, what would it read? A rack-a-hoe? What was that? What's that? A rapper-hoe.
A rapper-hoe.
Linda love that street over there. It's a rapper-hoe. Linda in Dallas, she loves that street. That's why I said a rapper-hoe.
Who in the world would name? I know it's an Indian name. A rapper-hoe.
But that's what she said. A rapper-hoe. I don't know because I don't have
my
ex
ex
right now.
I would. I probably would say yield.
Yield, daddy.
Yield.
Yeah.
Why? Because you gonna kill it?
Yes.
All right. So Kimberly is going to stop
Let me
for
get
us
up.
right
Okay,
quick
okay.
before we close out this show. Come on, Kimberly, do your thing. Do your thing. Woo! Philippians 3 and 7.
Is that what it is?
That's on the back. Said Philippians 3 and 7.
It's like Jesus Lord t-shirt from the conference this week. I just love it. It says Jesus Lord. And the scriptures, what on the back?
Philippians 3 and 7.
Sometimes
What
I
does
put
that say?
Jesus is Lord.
Jesus is the Lord.
Oh, okay. I like that.
And then I just put it on with my jeans and my
I like it
clogs.
first, but I always like it first.
And this is
I
my Louis Vuitton from the Sunshine collection. This is my leopard print bag.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
Yes. Thank you,
Yeah,
thank
I
you,
do.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Do a church.
Oh yeah, you too.
Okay, I'll talk and you hold them up. Okay, we're going to introduce you to the Kirk Inspiration t-shirts. They're custom designed, whichever way you want them to be. That one is named, I think, Heroes. Hero or Heroes, as Kimberly would say. Oh, okay. Hero, Jesus Rose. Okay, here's the other one. This one is Inspire. So we can inspire you and we can design with pictures, whatever you want on those t-shirts, you know, for family reunions, class reunion, or just you want one, okay?
Right.
And this one is Trust God.
Right.
Trust God. Whatever you're going through, trust God. And we can design these t-shirts. So go to www.kirkinspirations.com, where the CEO is Emmanuel Kirkwood. Also, if you're having a function and you want to have beautiful memories, and if you want to look and see who's always on, www.thekirkbooth.com is our photo booth, and Kimberly is one of the models that love the Kirk booth. So, go ahead, Kimberly.
This lady was talking to our producer, and she said that she would be the brand ambassador for the Kirk booth. And he talking about some and I had to walk past him and say, "No, she not. You already got me."
And she's good at it, I'll tell you. She is really good
He over there talking about, and he did it right in front of me. He already took my little runway. My runway used to be back there, y'all. And then he just took my little runway, and I got to stop right there.
You know, AARP.
And then the lady said, "I want to be your brand ambassador." You go, "Okay, I was like, "No."
Boo probably was sitting there trying to get out of his face. But anyway, but thank you all for tuning in to the Talk of Life talk show with Elma and Kimberly and Linda, co-hosts. I said it real quick. Co-hosts, okay? And always tune in. And if you would love to be on Sister Chat, what you say, Talk of the Town chat. So we will always finish your chat, okay? So tune in every Monday and Thursday, 8 p.m., Facebook and YouTube. And until we see you face to face, we love you.
Night, 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 night.